Hey guys, day 7, like I predicted. So excited because Quarter Force got here. I already unboxed it because it wasn't really even in a box. It was in a bag, so I just went ahead and opened it. So I wanted to show you guys exactly what comes with it. So this is the deluxe kit. Keep in mind, so this isn't what you would get with a normal challenge pack. But I want to go ahead and show you everything that it came with. I like getting the deluxe packs just because you get that much, you get all the extra goodies. So to begin with, here is the main workouts. So you get this handy dandy little thing, the little container to put them all in, and this comes with what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 different workouts on 3 discs here. So 4 different workouts per disc. And then in this little pocket here, it gives you information on Shakeology and on Boost, which if you get a challenge pack, you either get Shakeology or Performance Line, which is more of like supplements that you would take like if you're a regular gym rat or gym, you go to the gym a lot. That's going to be more like that rather than Shakeology, which is like a shake or a meal replacement, which really I don't like to think of it as a meal replacement just because it's so much more than that. Meal replacements have a lot of fillers and a lot of artificial flavors and all that stuff that we like to stay away from. Shakeology actually has over 70 different superfoods. All of the ingredients, I know what they are and I can pronounce them, and I think the only thing that is slightly bad that might be in Shakeology is xanthan gum, which literally it thickens it so that it can be made into a shake mix. Otherwise, it would just be like watery liquid with like all this, like it would be completely different than what it is. Everything was handpicked to go in there specifically for different reasons. So, for your hair, for your nail, for your skin, for your digestion. That's one thing that Shakeology has completely improved with me, like way before, because I've been doing way before the water did. That I was telling you guys about for day 6 yesterday. What is that, like with water, it helps with your digestion if you're drinking it in the correct way, like in between meals rather than during meals and then throughout the day. Shakeology helped me with my digestion about, I think it was over a year and a half ago that I started with Shakeology and started coaching and started Beachbody workouts and all that. And then they also give you the option to get Shakeology Boost. They have Power Greens Digestive Health, which helps even more with digestion, and focused energy. So those are all little things that you can get and add to everything else that you have. So it gives you before and after results, how to take before and after pictures. I know that can be kind of confusing if you've never done them before. How to do measurements as well. It comes with a quick start guide, which is like step 1, track your progress. Step 2, dive into Quarter Force eating plan. So it tells you to get started with that and what the menu looks like. Push play on disc 1, MMA speed. So it tells you which workout to start with. And then it gives hit it hard tips. A few tips to throughout your program to help with everything. This is what I'm excited for because I like to hang these up on my wall and mark down the days as I'm doing them. So this is the Quarter Force, this is the calendar. If you can see, it gives you day 1 through day 30. It gives you a place to mark off your get started. So it has you take your before and after photos and measurements, which I already did since I already started. This is cool too. On the back, it gives you another 2 different calendars. So one's a hybrid, and then the deluxe 30-day one, that's the one I'm doing. So that's pretty cool because then I can go through both, since I'm doing 2 months, doing November and December, like I said. That is cool. Then that means I can mark off each day as I do it rather than marking it in pencil or, you know, whatever. Actually, you know what might be cool is to get this laminated so that I can just use an expo marker and do that, because that would keep that like even more, like, so it doesn't get ruined and erased and then penciled and erased and pencil, you know, like that would actually probably be better. What else? Before I get into, let's see, do I want to do the eating plan first? So I'm going to do these first. These are your portion containers that I was telling you about. Super awesome. They come super easily packed. So just pop off the lids, because each container comes with a lid, because if you're a girl on the go like I am and you take everything with you, or you want snacks throughout the day, or you live 45 minutes away from where you work like I do, because I work 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off as a nanny, I like to bring all my food with me so that I don't have to give into temptation. I don't have to go to the store or go out to eat. I like to bring everything with me, including my Shakeology. So all of these have lids, and they stay on there pretty good. I've heard of people getting a different version of these, and the lids don't stay on, so they find that everything spills out, especially for these. These two little orange ones are dressings, can be dressings or seeds, I believe. So yeah, I really like the fact that they have lids and they stay on. That is always good. Okay, so let me go over these real quick. Put these lids on, and then over them. Alright, so biggest to smallest, I guess. So green is vegetables. Usually, depending on your meal plan, like for me, I get 3 of these a day. Pretty easy, no calorie counting. Basically, what this meal plan has you do, so it has you basically go over it gives you your calorie target instead of you need this many calories per day precisely. So it has you do your current weight, and then takes it and basically you get to your calorie starting point, and then you find your maintenance calories, and then from your maintenance calories you find your calorie target. So for me, I'm on plan A, which is 1,200 calories to 1,500 calories. So for me, I get, let's see, this is plan A, so I get 3 containers of vegetables, which is pretty easy. I can just throw broccoli in there, throw it in a skillet or whatever I'm going to use it with, you know, and I know that's exactly how much vegetable servings I get. Or, you know, if I, like in the morning, I make breakfast, fruit is purple, so I usually just take a fork, and I usually eat a lot of melon, so I already have it cut up in the fridge, already meal prepped and stuff, so I'll usually just take a fork, throw it in there, kind of make it fit so it's flat, throw it in a bowl, and then I usually do 2, because I get 2 throughout the day, and then week 2 with Quarter Force. This isn't with a lot of the other meal plans, but with Quarter Force, they actually let you add another purple container in, so you're going up because you're working more and because you're doing you know, you're getting more into the workouts and you're doing more. So week 1, they let you add a purple. So what I've been doing is eating 2 in the morning, or 3, depending on what I'm going to eat that day, because certain things count as fruits. So for instance, this morning I had 2 cups of fruit, but I'm going to make some Edamame pasta, which counts so the pasta, I'm going to use a red sauce, and the red sauce, because it's like a tomato sauce, counts as a fruit. So I'm going to use, I don't know if I'm going to use a full thing of this. Sometimes I'll use less than what's actually in there. I'll probably use about 1/2 to 3/4 of that. I don't know if you can see, it's about the size of my palm and about 2 inches thick or so, 2 inches deep. I probably won't use that whole thing. What else? So red is your protein. So for this, your Shakeology counts as a protein if you're using Shakeology. I don't normally, a scoop usually equals about 1 container, so I just do that. What's cool about this too with this booklet is after you find your calories, after you figure out how many of what you get each day, it goes through each different food group like I was talking about before, and it tells you what foods are going to be the best for you. And it's cool because I literally just found this out. I don't know how I didn't know this before. But the higher up the foods are, the better they're going to be for your body. So the ones down here, like the bottom third of it, are going to be the foods that aren't going to be as good for your body but are acceptable with the meal plan. So like for instance, the first 3 fruits are raspberries, blueberries, and blackberries. Berries are super good for your body. They have lots of antioxidants. The last 3 are unsweetened applesauce, tomato sauce, and salsa. Still counted as fruit more than any other food group, so but they're not going to be the best fruit for your body. Same with, let's say, where's yellow? Same with like carbs. So like for instance, the best carbs are going to be sweet potato, yams, and plantains, all plant-based. The last 3 are chicken-based broth, applesauce, sweetened again, and tortillas, corn tortillas. Those are processed, not going to be the best for you. I will say with this as well, because it came up, some food groups are actually listed in different categories. For me, I usually, if it's listed as a carb, I list it as a carb rather than a fruit or, anything else, just because carbs are different. They also let you substitute a lot of stuff as well. Let me see if it does it here. So like sometimes if you want say you want like coconut milk, like it'll let you replace coconut milk with like one of your yellows, your carbs. Okay, so going down the list, I think the last one, or there's 2 more. So the blue is your healthy fats. So that's going to be like your nuts, your avocado. It's going to be, they let you do, okay, so they do coconut milk instead here. So instead of substituting, they just list it as a fat. They do cheeses like Parmesan, Montgomery Jack, provolone, cheddar, mozzarella. So that's all going to be your healthy fats. Pistachios, hummus is in there as well. The only other one we didn't go over is your oils and your nut butters. So they don't have a container for this one. They usually just have you use a teaspoon serving. So a spoon, or if you have a teaspoon, it's going to be like oils, flaxseed oil, cocoa nibs, nut butters, so peanut butter, almond butter, cashew butter, as well as seed butters, pumpkin, sunflower, sesame, or tahini. Butter in general, ghee or mayo, which, like I said before, butter, ghee, and mayo be the last ones that you want to use. If you have to use them, then go for it. But for me, I probably go through my oils and nut butters the fastest, just because I'm using those oils to cook my other stuff in. So like for instance, I made shrimp, like a shrimp scampi the other day. So I used a container of shrimp, So I used 1 container, or I think I used 2 for this. I used 1 container of broccoli. I think I used, because I get 2 teaspoons of oils. So I used my 2 teaspoons for the day to, to not fry up, but to cook my shrimp in, as well as my broccoli. And then I used a half a container of my greens, and I threw in some pico de gallo in there. And then I just added herbs and seasonings and all that, which is all free. It was really good. I wanted to go over that though. Beverages, it allows you to have sparkling water, water with lemon or lime wedges, any kind of fruit water, which isn't like juice, but is like infused water. So if you were to take, a glass of water and throw some mint leaves in there and some lemon wedges and like some blueberries, like that would be okay. As well as ground cinnamon is a free. So some things that you can either add to your water are cinnamon, ginger, any kind of herbs, so like mint, basil, rosemary. It says additional beverages. It says 3 times a week you can replace 1 of your yellow servings with either unsweetened almond milk, fresh fruit juices, or coconut water. That's what it was. So it allows you to do that. And then coffee and tea. You can have coffee or tea with cinnamon, lemon, pumpkin spice, or nutmeg, with 1 to 2 tablespoons of low or non-fat milk and stevia. But they want you to stay away from cream, half and half, non-dairy creamers, white refined sugar, artificial sweeteners, all the stuff that's just going to be nasty. Canned and bottled coffees or teas are going to be the same because there's so much sugar in there. And then it kind of goes over, it gives you little days right here. It's like a food tracker. So like for me, I actually just went online to Beachbody On Demand. And let's see here. In my binder. So I actually printed mine out so that there's 4 different days in a paper, and I've been keeping track of them by doing that. So I'll write on the side what I'm having for that meal. So it gives you breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner, total amount of containers used, and then at the top it gives you how many containers of what food group you're allowed to have based on your calories. So that's really nice because it keeps it organized. I don't know about you, but I'm an organizational freak. I like to control freak. Like I like to have all of that stuff in order because it keeps me focused on my goals and how I'm going to get to where I want to be. And then it gives you an example in here of how to fill it out. So if you're not too sure about that, and it gives you kind of like tips like, if you're feeling fatigued or if you get, that hungry feeling, add an extra green or whatever you need to do. Talks about cravings and how you can curb those, and supplementation. Again, it talks about the performance line for if you're working out and when you're using Quarterforce. My favorite part, it gives you, with every different workout that you do, it gives you awesome recipes to go by. You don't have to use them, but they're there if you need them. So Quarterforce signature recipes. So it gives you breakfast, like a Greek yogurt bowl, sauteed kale and peppers with poached eggs. Lunch, it gives you barbecue chicken pita pizza. Say that 3 times fast. That looks so good. I don't know if you can see that. That looks so good. I might make that later this week. Salads, dinner, jalapeno and cheeseburgers. Those look good. I'm a huge burger person. I love burgers. That is definitely going to be made. Snacks, so energy trail mix, roasted red pepper hummus with vegetables. Dressings. This is important. So like I said, dressings, little orange container. I like to make all my own dressings anyways. That way I know exactly what's in it. My husband is a little different. He likes to find new dressings and try them out, and especially with like marinades and stuff. He doesn't like to make his own. He likes to see what else is out there. But they give you 3 different dressings to try. Yeah, 3 different dressings. So balsamic vinaigrette, mango lime dressing. That one sounds really good. And maple barbecue sauce. So those are different dressings that they give you to use. They prefer that you use these dressings rather than going out and buying some, just so that you know what's in it and that you know that it is approved for your meal plan. They also give you a couple different, whoa, sorry, a bird just like flew right past me. I'm in my room, but it was like, I have a window here, my sliding glass door, and then a big window right there, and it was like, whew. Anyways, they give you Shakeology recipes too. I usually try and stick to my own recipe, like I said. I usually use the vegan strawberry Shakeology, and then I like to throw my orange Recover in there because it tastes like Jamba Juice. Not that Shakeology isn't good by itself, but my muscles have been really sore. So the Recover has been helping a lot with muscle soreness and all that. So that's what I've been doing, and then adding greens and stuff in there. They give you a lot of different recipes though, like creamy strawberry mango Shakeology. It sounds really good. Yeah. What else is in here? So I think that is it with the portion containers and all of that. The only other 3 things I wanted to show you. So it comes with extra. Remember, I got the deluxe kit. So it comes with MMA Mashup, which is an extra workout. And then deluxe workouts, which are Agility Power, Agility Strength, and MMA Kick Butt. I haven't done that one yet, but I'm pretty excited to. Each of those are, so Agility Strength and MMA Kick Butt are 37 minutes total. And then Agility Power, which I haven't done yet, is 27 minutes. And then this one is 27 minutes as well. The other thing, I was so excited. I don't have one of these yet. Where's my scissors at? So excited. I kind of had a feeling that this is going to happen. I think I talked about it in day 6. You get an agility ladder. Don't have one of these yet. So excited. I'm a freak for different fitness stuff. It gives you your ladder. I'm so excited. I'm really excited to do that same workout now that I have this. My husband's going to be excited too because he likes getting new fitness equipment and stuff with me. Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm going to take a picture of this and throw it up on my Facebook after I'm done making the video. Like I said, today's day 7. It's a active recovery day. I went for a run today. It is, oh my gosh, it is November 8th. Or no, November 7th. And it is freaking hot outside. So I went outside, like threw a jacket on, expecting it to be like not cold, but like, you know, November temperatures, like fall weather. No, it freaking feels like August. Like it's almost 60. It's almost 60 degrees outside. Like it says it's 42, but I think that's bull. I think it's like 50 because there's no chill out there. It was like almost hot. Like I took off my sweatshirt. I was walking to get the mail to see if I got this, and then I went for a run afterwards. And then I came back and the package was there. But anyways, it was pretty nice. I went for a run, did some stretching. I foam rolled. I rolled my arms with my little tennis ball. And yeah, I'm super excited now that I can do all my workouts and stuff with everything I need. I have an extra set of portion containers now. And yeah, I'm pretty excited. It's going to be fun day. I think I'm just, yeah, a recovery day. So I think I'm just going to recover and get work done, answer emails. We have exactly 1 week until my challenge group starts on Monday, November 14th. Hit me up if you want to join, if you're interested, if you think you might be interested, so we can talk, figure out what your goals are. I like to find girls who are like me, who weren't really sure about this whole thing. You know, I was skeptical at first. I did not know about Beachbody workouts. Like, I was somebody who went to the gym every day for like 45 minutes to like 2 hours to try and get where I wanted to be. I never got the results I wanted. I was always super, you know, like, not ashamed of myself, but I was always super self-conscious of the way I looked and the way I felt. Right now, where I am in my journey, day 7, like, I having had those results I got with losing that much weight, with losing that much weight, I feel better than I ever have. Speaking of losing weight, I jumped on the scale this morning just to, you know, kind of see where I was at to start the week out. I've lost another 2.5 pounds since Sunday morning. So I got on the scale and I was 155.2. I jumped on it again this morning and I was 152.8. So it was like 2.4, 2.5 pounds. So not really one to like measure your progress by what the scale says, but that for me is huge because it takes me so long to try and lose weight on the scale unless I'm doing like a cleanse or if I'm doing a like a fast or intermittent fasting or anything like that. Like, to give you an idea, like the 21-day cleanse that I was on, it took me 3 weeks to lose 9 pounds. I have been on this program for 7 days now. Today's an active recovery day, so about 6 days now, and I have lost probably 6-ish pounds already. Like, that's crazy. You guys, if I can do this, you can do this. Like, I'm not one of those people who is an avid fitness enthusiast or who goes to the gym every day or, you know, my whole life's mission is to lose weight. It's not. I'm just a normal person doing normal things. I have normal problems and normal issues and struggles, and I just take a little bit of time out of my day to, you know, put in the work. So I do the workout. I think ahead on my meals and I just write down what I'm going to eat throughout the day and how many portion containers it is and make sure that I'm eating all that I need to eat throughout that day. I am, you know, I go to work, I answer emails, I get on Facebook and I scroll the news feed. I spend endless amount of hours on Pinterest, not comparing myself, but making goals to where I want to be and looking at different bikinis and clothing and vacation spots I want to go to and different Nike shoes because I really like Nike. And yeah, you know, I'm normal. Like, I just do little things to help, and I really feel like this can help you too. So message me, let me know if you are interested or could be interested or you possibly, you know, might want to do this, because all it takes is, you know, figuring out where you want to go, what your goals are, how you're going to feel if you achieve those goals. Yeah, I think it's definitely worth it for me. I know it could be worth it for you. So shoot me a message. My email is CassieJeanFitness@gmail.com. Find me on Facebook. Find me on Instagram. You can also find my transformation pictures and stuff on there. So I hope you guys have a great Monday. I am going to go outside and have fun in the 50-degree weather in November. So have a good one, guys.